Hello, everyone.
I am also going live on the blue
says
end.
I'm playing Dune Awakening, and that's not the right game.
You're
The
not.
Sands are not awake.
You're not doing it right.
I will fucking kill you in your sleep, Ichi. I know where you sleep.
That will be metagaming.
Yeah, and I'll metagame your life points to 0.
BluePopStream.
Hello, everyone.
Scourge.
Strawberry peach juice.
The Stunning Strike. All right, there we go. The stream title is Scourge of the Stunning Strike. Hello.
You are certainly scourged by a stunning strike right now.
Ooh,
Got
him.
After stream tonight, me and Raven are playing. Oh, I can't remember the name of the game now. Black Rock Galactic. Oh,
Okay,
Deep
let's
Rock
play.
Galactic.
I approve. I appreciate.
Galactic.
Yeah.
All right. So, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Gilded Rose. Hey guys, what happened last like what sort of crazy shenanigans happened here last?
Oh my God! What happened last time? Okay, so this guy showed
what
up.
happened last time?
You know,
What
like
didn't
totally,
happen?
like last time we fighting this one dude, and
Last
he was just
time.
like, he just showed up out of nowhere.
Last
So this guy
time.
shows up and he's just like, "What's up? I got a big dick," and I was like, "Counterspell."
You no longer have a big dick.
Dispel magic. Let's be honest here. If it was
Yes.
if you had it, you got to dispel that magic.
Yeah, I dispelled it. He used enlarge, and I was like, "Nah."
See that you could counterspell
Yeah.
if he was actively casting enlarge.
He casted like an Ice Lance, I think it was, or Fire Lance, whatever it was. I can't remember the name of the spell.
Psychic lance.
Yeah, that. And then Ichi said, "Nah, fuck that shit," and turned that off.
Yeah.
And then he did another spell, which was like an AoE around him that would do like constant fire damage to everybody within 5 feet of him. And Ichi was like, "Nah, we're not having any of that either." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna blind you." And I was like, "No, you're not. Yo, you eat shit and die, counterspell." And he's just like, and I just looked him dead in the eyes and said, "You done?"
No.
And then he was like,
No.
"No."
Hunger of Hadar went off, dude.
I only
You
have
are
2
eating
fucking
the-
spell slots.
Oh no, the other
Thick,
thing.
milky, inky darkness. Yes, milky is the correct word.
Yes. And then,
Hide
and then
him
I,
back.
yeah, and then I counter magicked that, turning that off. Looked him dead in the eyes, said, "You done?" And then he was like, "No, I'm gonna have your friend punch you in the back of the head." And then you know how dangerous it is to punch someone in the back of the head because it causes them to have like an instant concussion. Well, that's me right now.
How do you think Stunning Strike works, man?
There was a CSI episode where a guy got punched in the back of the head, but he had like a shark fin ring on his finger, and he stabbed him in the back of the head, piercing his brain, killing him instantly.
Anytime someone mentions punching in the back of the head, I just think of that one episode of Simpsons where Homer punches Lenny. You know what? You're right.
Why would you punch me, Homer?
Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna punch
Rest in
Lenny in the
peace,
back of the
Lenny, you
head.
deserve it.
Sorry, I'm a little less animated today because I'm in pain from basically crunching my rib on the way out of a pool.
Ichi, the pool's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes, he learned that.
All right.
Yes, you heard dice rolling. Don't mention it.
No.
I will not. Don't mention it.
I will mention it.
And now I'm casted into inky darkness again, while being unconscious. So I get to have a nap.
You're not unconscious.
Oh, I'm stunned.
You're
Sorry.
only stunned.
You're stunned. No one's knocked your ass out yet.
Keyword yet.
All right. So, cool. It is Simon's turn.
Oh boy.
Boy.
So the question is, can you see?
Well, I do have dark vision, but I don't know how much that helps me.
This is magical darkness.
You would have to have Devil's Sight for this one.
The
Yeah.
Warlock Invocation.
And all my spell slots are gone, so... Yeah, options not plentiful.
You're just like in the corner.
I'm literally in like the one safe corner of the room outside of this magical field.
Warlocks without spell slots? Man, that can't be me.
Yeah, welcome to me regretting this decision 80 episodes into the campaign.
This is why Warlocks are often multi-class.
Also,
Yeah.
just adding to the description thing, you hear sounds out of this thick, inky, milky blackness. I
would have seen the dude in the opposite corner where he was before this magical field appeared, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna... And he's still up, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is... Pop
Can
over
you
here.
make me a saving throw real quick?
I can do that.
As you pass through it.
I
It
fig-
is a
I figured something would have to happen as I go through there.
dexterity.
Does
save.
it go? Does this field go like all the way up to the ceiling?
Actually, wait, hold on. It is a 20-foot radius sphere centered here.
Okay, so I could fly over the edge of it.
Yes.
I mean,
you can.
yeah, you could. I am going to ask for an acrobatics check because there's not a ton of space to get through there. It's only like a 10-foot ceiling, and
Well,
like
if I were to dash through it normally, what would I be rolling?
actually reading this, the effects are starts and ends. There's nothing for just going through it. Like,
Okay,
there's no
so-
enters effect.
So he doesn't have to roll anything.
No. Your movement through that space is at like double. Like it is difficult terrain while you're in the zone too.
Okay,
In
so,
the zone.
so how much did I just move? So that was 25. So
You're pretty much at your.
I'm at where I would end up.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to blast the dude in the corner with some Eldritch blasts. That's one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ouch. And there's two. Not much
So
better.
your first shot is like just as you come out of this zone.
Yeah.
And like even though you didn't take damage, you still got like slapped by a tentacle a little bit, and just so you a little like off like ugh. So you
Just a
can
little
see
easy
where
on
it's
the way
coming
out.
from and
I
all that.
caressed his cheek as he laughed.
He's just like
Oh.
yeah. So you just a little bit off, push past it.
I didn't sign up for the tentacle room.
That second shot, so it's like 1, 2. The second shot is a lot closer, but he just like narrowly dodges it out of the way.
Blast.
Yeah, that is what you
Eldritch
tried to do.
blast.
Yes.
All right, I guess that's it.
All right. The boss is going to.
Oh, I missed this earlier,
I
but
guess I don't
Kyoshi,
really need to particularly.
Kyoshi in the
narrate any
chat
of this?
said Kyoshi in the chat said someone knock him out already.
He's pretty far off. Just
Knock
saying.
out who? Overkill? I'm on it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ichi, I sent you. Oh no, there we go. It's set up already.
Yep,
Hey,
I had the winning one.
Kai,
Yeah,
could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I'll try.
As you
innocent
hear the
little
chiming of a
saving
bell. You just hear the chiming of the bell. It doesn't hurt you at all.
Hey, there's a bell.
Bing bong.
He's going to do that. And then
Hit him with the ding dong bing bong.
cool.
That's a Thank You Romper reference.
Yeah.
Stinky
neat.
ramen? Yeah, I love stinky ramen references.
Sure.
Stinky ramen?
If your ramen smells, you should not be eating it.
I put
Yeah.
stinky tofu in my ramen. It's delicious.
Oh, I thought you said stinky, like PU.
He did.
Yeah.
But the problem is that's not what I said.
That's not what he said.
Anyway, moving on. He ends his turn. Hey, Korath, you're stunned.
Yes.
Start and end of turn still happens.
Yeah. Start of turn. You are going to take 2d6 cold damage. You take 9 points of cold damage.
Yay.
End of turn. Can I get a dexterity saving throw? With disadvantage because you're stunned.
I was gonna say, what? I'm unconscious. What do you even stunned?
You're not unconscious. You're stunned.
No, I hit normal. Oops.
Roll it again.
1 second. I am.
Well.
Wow, the dice gods love you. You take half of 3 damage. Acid damage.
So I take how much damage total?
1. 9 points of cold.
So 10.
1 point of acid.
1 point of ass.
All right.
Yeah, 1 point of ass damage.
It is a tentacle.
I'm gonna go into my mind, into my brain.
Into my
and
mind,
I'm gonna pray to
fellas.
my god. Oh, sweet
stunned.
Lord, give me the strength to beat this bitch.
What?
I was fully
what
ready
he
for it.
actually hears is, bitch.
Yeah.
I was fully ready for it.
Basically.
Please,
Stunned.
Bahamut, save me from the tentacles in this brothel.
I'd rather Bahamut touch my face.
You're done, not drunk. Good God.
Thanks, we lost a viewer because of that.
Oh no, not a viewer.
Keo, no.
Okay. Then, you guys hear footsteps, out beyond the darkness.
Somewhere.
I mean, I don't hear shit.
beyond the
I hear.
sea.
I hear
Never
church
mind that
bells.
guy.
If my health
Wow.
bar just seems right.
That guy is
Never mind
zooming.
that guy. Yeah. And then
He's in a rush to
Is
his
he?
appointment.
he's got quite the appointment. The guy who you tried to blast is going to try and blast you.
Understandable.
He waves his sword through the air, like Link with full health, for a 22 to hit and a 14 to hit.
All right, I'm gonna parry the first one,
Sure.
and then that second one doesn't hit.
Hey, he burned his reaction. Okay, cool. And then he's going to move over this way, over to here.
Marcus, I remembered to parry. Are you proud of me?
Yes, good job.
Which one is that? This is that one. You hear a flutter of leathery wings beyond the darkness, deeper in. Kai,
Yeah.
could I? First, you need to take some cold damage.
Oh, it doesn't sound very fun.
You take 4 points of cold damage.
All right.
You can't see shit, and you feel things bumping against you.
Is the turtle into this situation or not?
So I am going to cast Spike Growth centered on myself.
Okay.
Am I square?
Cool.
Tentacles and spikes in the darkness. What a deadly combination.
I'm gonna die here. Yep, I'm taking damage.
That's only if you move. Just don't move.
Good
Well,
news.
it's kind of hard when you're stunned
I was-
and lying on the floor, tasting my own tongue.
I was gonna say he doesn't have to worry about moving. He's stunned.
tasting
Oh.
tasting your own tongue. Oh god, tongue.
Having
Me.
Misty stepped to the door before, would I be able to do so from darkness again?
You need to be able to see your target for Misty Step.
Can I teleport into someone and,
Telefrag them?
The 1995 telegib someone?
No. I believe Misty Step specifies an unoccupied space you can see.
It does.
Oh, damn.
Most teleporting does.
My best way
Dimension Door
to,
doesn't, because you don't need to be able to see it.
the best thing about playing Quake in 1995 was teleporting into someone and turning them into a pile of bloody gibs.
Dimension Door says you specify a distance and direction, and let fate figure out the rest.
Telefragging. What a lost art.
Yep.
Alright, Kai is just going to stay put where he is at this point in time.
Okay, could I get a dexterity saving throw? Okay, that is a fail. You take 8 points of acid damage.
Damn.
Could I get a concentration check?
Oh.
That guy also got hurt, apparently.
You succeed. Those spikes stay. It would. I'm sorry. It would be hilarious to me as the DM, but I understand how awful it would feel as the player. I cast a spell that I have to concentrate on. End of turn, take damage.
Immediately
no
lose
spell.
it.
Oh, I think I've had that happen to me too.
It's okay.
At the,
For my temporary hit point.
At the end of your turn, little. I think he has a really low to hit modifier. Oh, it's +4. Okay, neat. What's your AC? Oh, he has advantage too. Oh shit.
Yep, unseen attacker.
Yep. Does a 21 hit you when you cannot see where it's coming from? Kai.
Yeah.
Okay. You take
Poppy.
You take 7 points of piercing damage to like your ankle, and I need a Constitution saving throw. This is not for concentration, although you will need a concentration check as well.
Damn.
Okay, that succeeds on this throw against poison. Could I get a concentration check? Cool, spike still exists.
Nice.
Could you roll 2d4 for me? Neat.
Double 3.
You hear a tiny down near your ankles.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a chihuahua.
With
This is a chihuahua down there.
So she needs to take some damage.
Look at tiny unseen thing.
Just an angry puppy.
Aren't they all? No, not all of them, only most.
Not all of them.
She's gonna step up. Can you roll 2d8 for me?
Me?
No, Kai.
Oh.
Or 2d4. 2d4, sorry.
Like
This thing, the max damage is 8, but yeah. 2d4. I apologize. Cool. Don't I just love, like, just fuck you damage like that?
Yep.
And
Spike
then,
growth, a legendary spell.
Take my eyes
and then
away.
she flaps her wings and flies over the rest of the spikes because now she can see them. That guy's in it.
If I cast
boss.
light in this, does it work?
No.
I didn't think so.
Unfortunately, that is a cantrip, ergo it does not beat the check required to defeat this darkness.
I didn't think it would.
He is going to attempt to fire spear twice at Kai. Can't see, but can't be seen, therefore it's just a normal fucking attack. For a 14 to hit, which I know doesn't, and a 23 to hit at Kai.
That one does.
Cool. You take 10 points of piercing damage and 5 points of fire damage off of this spear. That is all one instance of damage, so only one concentration check. I swear I'm not just trying to get rid of the concentration.
Players
There we
versus
go.
DM.
And he is going to not move. The other one.
How long do I stay stunned for?
This way. Roll 2d4 for me. Sorry.
Oh, you're no longer stunned. It's one.
You're no
Oh,
longer
okay.
stunned. 4 damage. Neat. Oh, also, he needs to take fucking 2d6. The boss is just dealing so much damage to his own people right now, too.
They're devils. It doesn't matter.
I'll just respawn and like bamf back to the material plane anyway. Like, because that's how devils work.
Yeah, a bit bullshit, isn't it?
Hey Katsuro, how much of your stuff applies to if they can like if you can't see them?
Define stuff.
Your AC increases. For instance,
Technically speaking, I can apply all of them because none of them specify a target I can see.
oh, neat. Fun. I rolled a 21 and a 20 to hit you.
I also was not ordered to hit anything,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
only one of those hit because I did punch last turn as an action.
Yeah. Cool. You
So I
take.
get a wisdom save.
You do get a wisdom save. You take 2 points of piercing and 3 points of fire, so a total of 3 damage. And you break out.
Nice.
Oh,
Love
fuck.
He's just like stumbling in the darkness looking for something to stab, so. Sounds like a good Monday night, I'm just saying.
Yo.
We need to have a talk about what a good Monday night is to you, buddy, but
I mean, to each their own. I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum.
I am.
You will.
You are player, cleric. Movement. You hear shouting in a language that I believe none. Do any of you speak Halfling?
Nope.
nope.
Pretty sure you know Halfling. Yeah.
I only
you
speak
hear-
normal, dragon, and giant for reasons. I don't really know why I picked giant.
Reasons.
You hear shouting from deeper in the brothel in a language none of you understand. It does.
Whatever that was, it sounded
Dwarven,
tiny and unhappy.
Dwarven, if any of you speak Dwarven, you pick up the odd like sound here and there. It's not like if someone who knows French is listening to someone speak Spanish, sort of deal.
The odds swear.
Yeah. That guy you guys see now. Cool. I'm gonna take down the guard
see.
counter.
Ha, see.
Well, he's on the board. He's on like the floor you guys are all on. If there weren't effects going on around you, you'd be able to see him. Okay. Katsuro, it's your turn. You
Would
are
I
no
still be
longer
aware? Would I still be aware of what our dude is? Of where Korath is, because I did punch him in this general area.
Probably.
Okay, would you still consider that disadvantage trying to hit him or do anything
Yeah,
to
you
him?
can't see him. You can't see him.
Well, thankfully, I'm going to do something that doesn't require a roll, but still.
You take 7 points of cold damage to start your turn.
Ow.
He's unconscious. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna heal him. You take 7 points. No, I don't.
I'm good. I'm fine. I still have health. So first, fucking, I will use the
Look at all
second
the
level to
shit.
do this.
Look at all the shit on my character.
Get 20 health back. Don't fucking
thank-
die.
Oh, thank fucking God.
To be fair, 2 of those are concentration.
Oh, I guess they are, aren't they?
Like,
And
we're not
I'm
sure how
gonna-
to do that, really.
go this way.
Hey, Kai, want to roll 4d4?
So 10 feet out of there for one space. 5,
Yeah.
20.
Just take 9 points of piercing damage, walking out.
Ow. God damn it.
Alright.
That was a good chunk of my health to get out of there, but...
Worth it.
And since I do still have my bonus action and the ability to do this, because fuck you, I'm an oracle.
Because fuck you.
Cool.
I don't hit. Do I hit him?
You hit him with that.
Nice.
It's in sword mode, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sword
Plus-
form.
Okay.
That is not fire, by the way. That is necrotic, because
That is necrotic.
everything here is a devil, so I'm just assuming everything's resistant to fire.
Cool. He now needs to make a concentration check.
I'll do it.
Con save. Do you want the bad news or the bad news?
Fuck. Define bad news. Bad news for us or them?
He net 20 the
that
concentration
is-
check, and it's now doubly
there is
effective.
still thick, inky, milky blackness full of tentacles.
Damn.
Sounds like my Saturday night.
Thought we established it was
and
Monday night.
tentacles? Milk and tentacles? Man.
All right.
When you,
Awful.
when you eat your cereal, do you pour the milk or the tentacles first?
The bowl is last.
Oh god, no, Corey, get Corey out of here. Fuck that. No, we're not doing that.
Cockthrow, could I
Yes.
get a perception check real quick?
Sure. 14.
Damn.
Cool. Okay, carry on. Fight on.
All right.
No. What was that about, sir? I'm worried.
Nothing.
Nothing to particularly worry about. It's more, I would potentially give you some set dress.
Oh, cool. That is my whole turn. All my movement, everything is gone.
Yep. Done.
Okay, here's what we're doing. I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to hit Mr. Manager over here with some Eldritch Blast and try and knock him into the spikes.
You're going to
And his own darkness, which will do damage to him too.
Yep.
That's,
So, you're turning him into the cheese grater strategy. I love it.
hell yeah. 1 and 2.
Now the
You
question
almost
here
called
is-
that first shot. At least on my screen.
I love how it rolled,
both of
it
those
rolled a
hit.
1
Nice.
twice on my screen.
There's 1, and there's 2.
I have an interesting question here. Would this count as 4 concentration checks?
We'll find out. Hey, we just got a raid from World of Akala. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Hello,
thanks for the
thank
raid.
you, World of Akala.
Hello.
D&D streams like to help D&D streams.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone, this is Scourge of the Dragon Sea. They're fighting a bunch of demons in a brothel.
Yeah.
There's
Classic
some
Monday
thick,
night
milky,
fast stuff.
inky tentacles happening.
There's some magical
Which is fine.
darkness,
Again.
some gross tentacles, some spikes are everywhere, and I'm about to shove Captain of the place right through the cheese grater.
Just classic Monday night stuff. That's all.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage of your Eldritch Blast. Oh, you did.
I did already.
6 and
6 and 9.
9 is
I rolled a
15.
69. Let's go.
Can I get a dex save from you, Itchy?
For me? Okay.
Yes. He has a reaction spell.
Whoa. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay. You take 2d10. You take
If this
10 points of fire
inky
damage.
blackness goes away,
Alrighty.
No.
everyone's getting healed. I just want to put that out. I'm doing a 5th level mass healing word.
So yes, and then both blasts
4.
shove him all the way that they will go.
Yeah, made it work. Cool.
Oh.
Whoa,
So,
that's a crit fail.
the first hit was that nat 1. The blackness goes away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at he gets shoved twice.
Diagonally
Okay.
down. I was doing it diagonally down. Actually, no. To the west is fine.
Okay, so there, and then there. Hey Kai, roll 64 for me.
Indeed.
There's some caltrops.
Oh god, my
Yeah.
feet.
There's 3 ones in that, buddy.
I was like, that could
No,
have been
you got-
better.
You guys should probably remove your blindness now. You can see.
Yeah.
You can see clearly now. The tentacles are gone.
That one? There we go.
So
You can
Oh,
see
he's not
all
overstunned
tiefling
either.
manhors in your way.
Well, that should have been 5 concentration checks. Okay. By the way, the first 2 of those failed, so I rolled 4 at once. Anyway, anything with your bonus action there, Simon?
Wasn't it 10 feet backwards each shot?
He was here.
Yeah, that was
Up to
20.
here. Up to
Brain
here.
not work. Brain not work. Sorry, ignore me.
Brain no worky. I get it. It's all good, buddy.
Now we're gonna save everything, but I'll save that for later in case there's a bigger
Does
baddier
does he
guy.
take damage from flying through my flying sword?
No. The
just-
sword is ethereal, except for like the moment of impact when it's swinging,
Yeah.
or like it's intangible.
I'm now out of second levels lost way.
Yeah.
The 20 heal for it was good though.
Yeah. Almost
Alright.
max healing on that. All right. So, at the end of your turn, Simon, he's going to cast a cantrip as a legendary action. Can I get a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy, my favorite.
Wisdom game. No.
Oh, that was almost a natty. At least with the visual.
So, you just to be thorough, you are below your hit point maximum, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You take 20 points of necrotic damage as this bell sounds really loudly in your ear.
Ow.
Really loudly in your ear. But for the
ever-
record, the
ever
max
play
damage
against,
on that
ever
is
play-
36.
Ever played Dead by Daylight? Bing
Nope.
bong.
No. Bing bong! See, you say bing bong and I just think Inside Out.
Oh god, no.
No, see, earlier I referenced Ding Dong Bing Bong from Danganronpa. That's where my brain goes.
What is the size of this AoE?
Yes.
Size is ouch.
The size is
Also true. He is actually going to step into a cloud of ash and emerge over here.
Oh good.
And then he's going to cast a spell right there.
Oh boy.
No, not as good.
Yeah, okay. He was just eyeballing it like as he jumped.
Eyeballing it.
This spell is called Synaptic Static. I need everyone except for Simon to make an intelligence saving throw.
Boo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank fuck, because I only have a +1 to that shit.
Okay. So. Rolled damage is 27. Those of you who beat a 19 take 13 points of psychic damage. Cora, you take 27 points of psychic damage.
Cool, I'm
And-
unconscious.
Okay. I was gonna say, and for the next minute, your thoughts are muddled.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I have 26 health.
Ooh. I mean, it doesn't specify that you, like, falling unconscious removes this effect.
Well, I can't have thoughts when I'm unconscious now, can I?
I'm saying, like,
They're called
so you
dreams.
become conscious. Muddled thoughts means every time you roll an attack roll or ability check or constitution save to maintain concentration, you'll roll a d6 and subtract that from the result. At the end of each of your turns, you can reattempt the intelligence saving throw. A success ends the effect. High-level spells are fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna beat my mic and go cry in a corner.
So, unconscious. Sleepy time. You thud onto the spike. Luckily, you don't actually move, so you take no damage.
Do I do a death saving throw now? Because it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yes.
Not 20.
What?
Fucking
You do
do
not
it.
need to roll that because your health is positive. Oh, oops.
You actually. This is why you should change your health on the sheet. In game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, game. I'm hitting 0 on my hit points. It is automatically
says 0
changing
for
it to
me.
10.
It says 0 for me.
It says you're at 10 on
Yeah,
my
for
screen.
some reason mine set it to 10 as well for weird.
There
Okay,
we go.
I've got it set to 0.
There.
I
should
have
be able
removed
to-
your hit
yeah.
points.
I
That is a
have.
failure.
Oof.
I have failed.
Okie dokie.
All right, my next character. On that now.
Time for character
You still
number
have
3.
2 more fails before you're dead.
Yeah, I do. Well, I have to take damage at the end of the turn.
No, that's
Why?
gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's gone.
Yeah. And like you're not moving through this, so you're not taking damage.
No, I'm not
from
moving
the
to that.
spikes.
You're right.
Now the succubi can actually do things again.
Oh, and my sword is gone because I'm no longer concentrating on it.
That doesn't take consideration.
But I believe it does
okay.
go away if you are if you lose consciousness.
Yeah, spiritual weapon, despite being a spell that should, does not require concentration.
Which is nuts. Clerics get nuts action economy, dude. Okay. Cambion out there. A new player arrives on the scene.
Oh boy.
He confers briefly with the warlock you've been fighting. In Infernal. Anyone speak Infernal?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're unconscious.
But yeah.
And then he sort of creates a ball of fire and tosses it like a tennis ball in the air and then throws it, splits into one is going to be at Katsuro, the other at Simon.
Alrighty.
At Katsuro, that's a 14 to hit. So no
Nope.
won't hit. And Simon, a 50. Also won't hit.
For a second, I thought you said 50. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, he rolled a 50.
He rolled a 50. Good fucking luck surviving that.
He triple critted somehow.
That's not even a critical, by the way. He just has that much bonus on his roll.
This guy only misses on a 1.
He has a triple effective against birds.
He turns you into KFC.
This guy goes here.
I've become what I've always hated.
Here. Gives Katsuro a very wide berth.
Fucking coward.
And then he's going to come at Simon with his
We didn't need to know that,
long
Mom.
sword.
Phrasing.
Oh, I hate
Though
this
this is the place.
So a 19 to hit and a less than that to hit.
No.
Okay. I figured both. So he comes in and you just like deflect both with the sleeves of your robe of the Archmagi. The like arcane magic in the robe parries them. I hate that I just have such a string of mobs to attack. I need to manage big combats better. She can see Kai. Hey Kai, can I get a wisdom save?
I suppose.
You are not trapped by the
Nice.
He's not my type.
I'm really into just helping my turtle kind. You're not a turtle.
I like dragons too.
Kai, it's your turn.
Okay.
Dragons are just turtles without shells.
There was many things wrong with that statement.
Nope. Fuck
There's
you.
So many. So where do the wings come from, buddy?
The shell. The shell is an egg, and when the egg hatches, the wings come out.
Hey, someone want to clip that for me real quick? Thank you. Kai, it's your turn.
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Kai's more ass go down is going to use. He's going to cast Misty Step first,
Okay. You can see where you might go.
and I'm going to go.
Well, we
Whoops.
moved the spike strip.
Oh, here.
Spike's Misty Step.
There.
Misty spikes.
Yeah.
Misty Spikes.
So I'm going here, and then I'm going to use the cape of the Mountebank.
Misty step over there. Still in the spike. I appreciate. Oh, you grab him and poof it.
Yeah.
Cool. Where would you like to cape with the mountebank to?
Well, I figured just the far corner over here.
Okay.
The dimly lit corner where we can't be seen.
Oh God! He said he liked dragons. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I don't approve of this. I don't approve.
I take
of
the
this.
unconscious
You're
dragon
unconscious.
into
Don't
a
have
dark
choice.
corner.
Oh God!
You're a willing unwilling.
Uh-oh.
God damn.
You are not conscious to consent.
Wow.
I hate that sometimes you have to say that in D&D. Moving on.
On the off chance any of those people who were shoved into this, welcome to our fucking D&D game.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
He really is taking the dragon. He's taking the dragon into the dungeon, all right.
Oh, why?
Father, help!
60 foot.
Father,
spike.
help.
Father,
she's going to
help!
Fly all the way through here, flying.
Can we not murder Ichi because of his injury?
She's coming at you, Katsuro.
Oh, cool.
I'm coming for you.
For a myth.
She's gonna
Comes at
suck
you with a
your bus.
claw. And just sit there like ready to strike again. She's the one that like got fucked up getting out of the zones. She's
Speaking
she's
of
on
which,
her
zone?
just come through here
She's
again.
bleeding from her feet.
Get in
Parts
the
of her
battle
skin
zone.
are like frosted over, and there's a couple just like splashes from when she got hit by stuff earlier too.
Can I call 588-2300 Empire today?
The fuck?
No, you're unconscious.
I need to fix the flooring in my house.
What?
Wow.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Mhm.
So, Kethro, you're gonna eat 2 fire rays. For a
But I'm not
26 to hit, and a natural 1 to hit.
Nice.
One of those hit. So how little damage am I taking?
You are taking after reduction 5 points of fire damage. For the people at home, that is 3d6 fire damage. It was 10, got cut in half. But him putting both attacks on one target let this guy make another attack with his longsword at Simon. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Or
Come at me, big boy.
What's your AC, Simon?
20.
Okay. He gets all hyped up from his friend shooting the firebolts, and he swings and just goes straight over your head.
Nice.
The other guy is going to shoot some firebolts at Simon. Sorry, fire rays. Words are important.
Hmm.
Oh, that was almost a net 20. 15 and 20 to hit.
Can I parry that?
Sure.
Alrighty.
You have parried this, like the fire ray attack earlier.
Okay.
Again, triggers all of the things. The guy's gonna try and hit you with his longsword again. He rolls a natural 20.
Damn.
For a total of 16 points of slashing damage and 11 fire.
16 plus 11?
Yes.
That leaves me at 11.
All right.
I'm gonna open and close this door with my mind.
Okay.
It's Bahamut. He's talking to you. He's telling you.
Doors closed.
Doors
Doors
code.
code.
God. All right. You guys hear more mostly unintelligible screaming in a dwarven adjacent language. And he is actually going to throw something.
So what's with the John Wick looking guy over here in the corner?
That's a noble who's just like trying to not fucking die.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to fuck and not fucking die.
Well, he's got some infernal venereal disease now.
Oh my, I just gave, okay.
You got a different kind of spike growth.
I need to write down a note real quick.
Okay?
But you hear the sound, I mean, okay, who can, Kethro, you see a halfling come running through this curtain here. He's got a like dingy chef's hat on. He's got like bushy brown hair tumbling out underneath it, and a like curlicue mustache.
Does he have an accent?
He's not speaking in common as yet.
Oh. So he's not the Swedish chef, that's what you're saying.
No,
No.
not yet.
Coming back first briefly. That's what happened.
Okay. Kethro, I'm explaining what you're currently seeing. An angry halfling came sprinting around the corner, screaming in some dwarven adjacent language. brandishing a cleaver in one hand. He's got a dingy chef's hat, bushy brown hair tumbling out from underneath it, with just the most awesome fucking sideburns and mustache you've ever seen. Like curlicue mustache with
Like
sideburns.
Wolverine style?
Better.
Oh.
And he chucked this cleaver, and you hear it clatter across the ground, and it returns to his hand.
Yo. He's got the
Okay, this
Mjolnir
guy
of
is
cleavers.
the Thor of chefs.
Yeah.
He's got Mjolnir, but it's a fucking cleaver, dude.
And then the guard timer has reached 0. The door is closed, correct? Good.
The door is closed, yes.
Got it.
Me opening and closing the door was a joke.
It was
I
Bahama
figured-
telling you to get the fuck out.
Where did I have that? Is it under misc? I think it's under misc.
Well, because I'm stuck in grayscale, I can't check what my health or anything is, if it got changed further or not, so...
You have not actually taken damage
Okay.
Must be nice.
since we heard out the dupe.
He threw the he threw the cleaver and it hit the ground. Did it break any of the spike growth?
No.
Oh. It's a cleaver.
Who was he,
It chopped.
who was he throwing it at? I want to ask.
He was throwing it at, like, he tried to throw it at the boss.
Oh,
Oh, cool. So, potential ally. Gotcha.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, do not
Absolutely
immediately start
fair.
throwing knives.
So what you're saying is this guy's
I-
the Gordon Ramsay of this group right now. He's just pissed.
Dwarfin Ramsey?
Dwarfin Ramsay. I love it. Hey, that's his name
So
now.
first, can you try to kill the succubus currently attacking me? Because I am low on HP and I don't want to risk getting hit.
Katsura, it is your turn. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm sorry. I misunderstood for a second. My bad.
Wait, nope, it's working. Never mind. I can do it.
Okie dokie. I
He
don't
can
have
do
to-
it. He can
God
do
would
it.
control you.
Hold on, I gotta turn this up to like fucking 80% there.
Your mic is lagging.
Yeah, you are a bit of a robot.
Better?
It did
Hard to
touch.
tell from just one word.
Yeah.
Okay. Better now.
Not better.
Not better.
Okay.
There. Okay, that sounds good.
Slowly improving.
Give it a second, because the internet's still warming itself back up.
My internet's too cold.
It's only a Canadian problem.
I may be using one of my attacks to smack Simon in the face for that one.
That's metagaming.
I'm going to attack the lady in front of me first. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Let
No,
me
you
check.
fucking
Let me
aren't.
check. 13 does not hit. You're correct. That hits.
Cool. Fucking 2.
You swing your sword and like miss. You turn it into a feint and come across with the opposite fist, and she just like collapses in a heap and poofs into dust.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Dead. Now I'm gonna burn my final point and double bitch slap this asshole.
Okay.
And you have advantage because you're behind him.
Yes.
Advantage of what?
Flank.
That hits.
Fucking 1.
Because your internet's too cold.
The internet's too cold.
You hit him once and he kind of like ducks, and your like flurry is just so fast. The second hit goes over his head. You're trying to hit the same spot, and he moved a little bit. All right, cool. Takes us back to the top of the round. Yeah. That's all good. It is at the end of the guy's turn.
I'm gonna say I don't know his name. I looked at the accountant list.
Hmm? Oh,
Chef Cookie.
Chef Cookie.
What?
That's what Apple's name, apparently.
Chef Cookie.
Chef Cookie. All right. Could I get a wisdom saving throw from Katsuro?
Oh boy.
At first, my impression was like, oh, is that a joke, like, because cookie, the food? But then I thought, wait, is it literally just because chef and cook are synonyms?
It's also, like, very common in military type groups for the chef of the group to be named Cookie.
Oh,
Like, their nickname is always Cookie.
Why do we cook bacon, but bake cookies?
I don't know why my
Why do
brain
we
was.
drive on the parkway, but park in the driveway.
I don't know why my brain
what the
was.
fuck?
I don't know why my brain was ready for why do we cook bacon but bake cookin'?
Bake cooking.
Katsuro, you take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, I'm out.
Fuck.
Ooh.
This is not
You
going
fun.
well.
Actually, hold on. I will burn my inspiration to reroll.
Go ahead.
What? 2 points better. I don't think it mattered.
No, unfortunately. Mirlon's DC is 19.
I have one inspiration. Can I burn that
Sure.
to help him not go down? You better do it. God damn it!
Just that's enough.
Wait. You don't have proficiency in wisdom saves?
No. Monks have proficiency in strength and dexterity saving throws.
What does Oracle give?
Yeah, I'm not wisdom gang.
It does not give.
Oh, man. Oof. Everything else you do is wisdom, except for that.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Yoshi.
All right.
Yoshi,
Oh, no, it's Simon's turn. It is Simon's turn.
Yoshi says, I choose the weirdest time to stop focusing on something to actively listen. Why are we asking these questions, LMAO?
You'll have to be more specific.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which questions you're referring to.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the cook cookies and bake bacon joke.
Valid.
Maybe. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me with some blasts.
They are at disadvantage because I am not standing behind him to give you advantage. Rolls.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to back off and risk the attack because I'm pretty low as well.
Oh, fuck. Guy's gonna break out some, like, 40-point everyone heal.
Actually, you know what?
Kyo said
This
it was
is what
the driveway parkway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, valid.
This is when his
Very
turtle shell hatches and he becomes a dragon.
He's finally going to evolve!
He's gonna evolve.
Quick, someone mesh B. We need the turtle.
We need the turtle.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to take a recovery turn. I'm going to pop my second wind.
Bonus there.
He's gonna Shikai.
Good heals. Good healing.
So that's 12. That brings me up to 23. Then I'm going to false life myself. Give me some extra temp hit.
Well, no, you're not.
Could have been better.
You gain 5 points of temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's my 17-point HP swing at least.
It's 5 temp.
Or effective HP swing.
Yeah. And then we are going to. Screw it. We're gonna blow action surge, and then I'm gonna blast him.
Blast them.
I'm gonna give him
Nice
the little
that.
blast.
And then we're gonna hit him with the blasts. Claw and claw.
Hawk and Tua.
Oh yeah, and those are with disadvantage, right?
Yes, that
Okay.
is still a hit.
Okay, so that was the first one.
Yeah.
And this is the second one.
Wait, if the first one hit, he's not been knocked back 5 feet. The second one wouldn't be disadvantaged.
I believe that's true, but I'll leave it up to the DM.
I have
That is
heard
technically.
differing rulings on this sort of thing. Like, I've heard some people say that like the bolts are all fired at the same time.
Oh, I guess it would be like magic missile, right? It would be at the same
Yeah.
time.
I don't think it matters because I rolled both of those second
Yeah,
rolls were
like-
terrible.
A that would be a 16. A 16 wouldn't hit anyway. But you do get one hit. Roll your damage.
Alrighty.
As you, I'll have this guy make a dex save, tripping over
Just to make
Asher's
some damage.
unconscious form as well.
If he rolls a 1, can he smack his head in the ground and die?
He did not roll a 1, nor is he unconscious. Nor is he knocked prone.
I do like that I pushed him and tripped him over Katsura's unconscious body.
But he takes 12 points. That's some good damage.
Yeah.
Here's where I am going to inform the rest of the party. I do currently have a couple health potions and a healing ointment. If you guys are running out of healing, you can take it off of me and use it.
Cool.
If someone would
Just
just
loot-
give me,
Turn.
if someone would just fucking give me 1 HP, I have mass healing word that I could just do and heal everyone for 48 damage.
Oh man.
48 healing damage.
Yeah. You know what? I'll even target the demons, which might actually not heal them.
That negative. That is not a thing, and that was with undead in
Okay.
If
3.5 and I think 4.
I live to my
This
next
is
Not
turn and
Pathfinder. If this were Pathfinder, that would work. But this isn't Pathfinder.
if I live to my next turn and you're still down, I will potion you.
Oh man, if he had a spell
Just-
slot, that is such a nice fireball there.
Just make sure you grab the red potions, not the green one. That's not going to help here.
I have some potions on me.
Red.
Fire.
I have
I'm
some potions on
colorblind,
me.
you asshole!
All right.
I only see Bahamut
This guy
color.
is going to step here, and he is going to cast Eldritch Blast at Simon.
Simone.
He's stealing my shtick.
Miss.
Miss.
Except he's not really good at
20 to
it.
hit.
20 to hit. I can parry because I just
and
took my turn.
29 to hit.
All right, well I'll parry the one.
Yeah.
So you get to pay the one.
Take 4 points of force damage and are pulled 10 feet towards him.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, his blast seemed like a greedy, grasping hand. That like you sort of like dodge one, parry a second, and then the third one like grasps your chest and just rips you towards him.
His last jerked him off.
He probably does use that.
I mean, he also has Mage Hand in here, so less destructive ways.
You can use Mage Hand and polymorph it.
No.
And here, this guy is going to do this with advantage. A 23 hits you for a gown in the ankle.
It's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as it feels like something's biting you. And then could I get a Constitution save, DC 10?
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. This little guy is also going to come out of invisibility. You see a Quasit appear beside you, his little like rivulets of your blood running down his face.
It's just a tiny little face. That's all it is.
It's a tiny little of the
There's
Virgin
nothing there.
Mary.
It's just a tiny little face.
It's a tiny little icon of the
Just
Virgin
think of
Mary.
Shovel. I think of Shovel from BG3.
That's what I thought. I was trying to remember what the closet was.
As it comes visible, it goes. Ah!
It's just a tiny little face. It looks like he's trying to eat his ankles.
I step on him.
It's so tiny. It's like a little chihuahua.
I need another wisdom saving throw.
Another one?
You have been jump scared by something that is less than shin height.
Nat 20, let's go!
It did nothing.
You're so startled.
You fucking punted it into the other room.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to Eldritch punt.
You just were like, no, fuck this little thing. Whack!
Hey, Korath.
Be gone, thought.
Korath, give me a death save. If
Yes,
you nat
I'll do
one, you
that.
die.
I don't want to know what this thing's job here is.
There's 2 nat 1s in that.
That was a success.
That is a success. You don't die this time.
This time.
I can hold
which
hands
was
with Marcus.
You just fuck off.
No, I want to hold your hand, damn it.
Actually, he's going to walk down here. He can see Kai, which is all he needs to do in order to shoot Kai.
As long as it's only
Twice.
hand and not I want to hold your gland.
I'm gonna hold your hand in the afterlife.
No, no. Kai, you 26 hits you.
Yeah.
10 fire and does and a 13 does not hit you. So like 2 bolts of flame come like soaring into the room. One catches on your turtle shield or turtle shell shield. The other one like catches you in the center of the face. Can I get a concentration check? As the fight has straight up devolved into ranged attacks.
Doom the Dark Ages shield toss.
And then it is this guy's turn. He's just gonna come charging straight in, stepping over the unconscious form of Katsuro. And try and hit you twice with his flaming longsword.
You can keep his flaming thing away from me.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
And 15 to hit.
Nope.
Just 1 hit for 6 points of slashing and
I
6
feel like
points of fire.
I had 18 health when that thing knocked me out, by the way.
I saw.
It did 2 points too much.
Yeah, Kai, you take 1 point of slashing and 6 points of fire. Could I get another concentration check?
Ooh.
Constitution gang, it seems.
It is today. I'll take it.
Where is he gonna go? He's gonna sit over here and just wait. Because eventually they're gonna come this way, right? Right.
Right.
Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
I'm just gonna get up, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh fuck, the healer's up," and then I'm gonna get knocked back out again.
3 of you have done healing already.
Yeah.
Everyone's a healer. And Simon healed himself.
Everybody
Oh, I leveled your wounds
heals
Sometimes.
sometimes.
All right, you gain 18 HP, Korath.
Oh god!
He is 6
God.
temporary.
And 6 temporary, yeah.
And 6 temporary? Okay.
That life spring is a very strong weapon.
And that's
Damn, that one
26.
dies fucking Beyblading.
26. And then I'm going to use Healing Word for Katsuro.
God damn it.
I just killed that!
15 arrows. And then he gets 25 temporary.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh my
And
god.
I'll see if I
Welcome
can-
back to the party, pal!
Everyone's fucking juiced up again. Eventually we'll run them out of stuff, right?
Wait, was that a
Right?
groupio or was that just Katsuro and Korath?
Katsuro and Korath.
Okay.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
And Kaya is done for the turn.
And
Okay,
I'm
cool.
spent.
Just, do that much. It's like, you know what? I think that's good for the turn. I think that's all right.
That's
He's going to fuck it. Just go ahead and roll. It hasn't done damage in a while. Roll me 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8d4 damage, real quick.
How do I get rid of one? There we go. 8.
And then he's going to swing at Simon with his flaming spear.
Did he step on the quads?
The Quasit is small enough that that's not an issue.
Oh.
Quasimodo.
They can play in the same square.
Yeah. The Quasit is size category tiny.
Hmm.
Oh, he's like a little otter.
What?
Yeah, but make that otter a demon.
Yeah, so on my Sunday night campaigns, we have an otter in our party, and they love
But he
to.
misses you twice with the spear, by the way.
Cool.
But
And
yeah.
this guy has a brain and flies all the way back here.
Oh no.
Has a brain and flies. Wait, did he pass
I'm
my...
going to stab at Kai twice because you're the freaking healer.
Sure he is. He's a.
A 2, but it rocked to a 20. But it wasn't a 20.
I was gonna ask if he passed through my threat range, but I technically don't have a weapon equipped right now.
Correct. You can try and punch him if you want.
Sure.
Make a strength check with your proficiency.
Who?
+4 for proficiency.
Simon. He's
Oh.
punching the guy as he goes through Simon's range.
He's gonna fucking. I was hoping for One Punch Man. Fucking clothesline him. Like, just get him out of the fuck. He goes to fly by him, and he fucking hits him with a fucking clothesline from the top rope.
Try and buffet him with
Cookie
the
runs
wing.
over here and is gonna fucking attack the succubus.
I'm healing this guy, by the way. I'm not letting this guy die.
He swings once and she dodges, swings again and catches just the tips of her wings as she tries to buffet him away. She takes
He's trying to buffet him.
a bunch. She gonna fucking hate you. She takes some damage. And
Yeah,
then
but who do you hate more?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you all hear a knock at the door and a very authoritative authoritative. This is the guard. Open this door.
No! We're busy.
You're unconscious.
No, I'm not. I
Oh,
got
yeah, you're-
healed.
Oh yeah, you did, but the icon's still on you. That's why.
Yeah,
There we go.
I just removed the icon. Okay.
I open the
Gotcha.
door and I
You're
tell
now
them, fuck
conscious.
off.
We're busy.
The battle has changed somewhat. Simon is closer to the enemy than you. That doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
I use Mage Hand to hold the door open, hold the door closed.
This is the guard, though. I think they'll be on our side.
Yep. You see a armored captain of the guard with 4 guards behind him.
Wait, do I know this guy from when there was the fight with Katsuro? Was he there?
No, he was on patrol that day.
He was on
He was, like,
patrol?
on shift.
Okay, never mind. Because I was mingling with the guards at the time, so
Yeah,
that's why I was- yeah.
Yeah, I get you. So now, they're all just gonna go on the guard turn. What's happening here?
There's a child that's been kidnapped and is being forced to become a sex slave.
Hey, Marcus, are you muted right now?
Apparently I was. We have heard there was a child kept here. Admittedly, we don't have super clear proof of that, but
My weapon said so.
I'm not gonna say that. It's also not my weapon, so
I talked to my bow and my bow was like, help.
We did talk to the wife. The wife told us where to go and what happened.
Yeah, the wife said, yeah.
We were told by a woman in the city that their husband, who was in debt to this place, and sold their daughter into captivity here.
we came here to find out whether she actually was here, and then devils. So we're dealing with this now.
Did they see them as demons?
These are all
Yeah.
are these all tieflings or actual devils?
Actually,
Mirlon
separate-
himself is a tiefling. Most
Oh, there he goes. What a hilarious pose to DC in. Oh no, that's me disconnecting. Fuck. Alright, give it a minute. I don't know why it's doing this.
You're right. Oh no.
Hello,
No.
hello?
And I,
there's
yeah, there you are.
there you are.
I disconnected for a bit, but I am back.
Yeah, you
And I'm going
Marcus
to
says fucking internet issues have migrated.
I'm going to throw a mote of black flame at the devil next to Ichi.
that hits.
OBS apparently has not reconnected yet, so the stream is currently not on, but the VOD will
Let us
be
know when
intact.
it's back, and we'll give everyone a recap of guards showing up and be like,
Yeah, the VOD should
"Hang
be
on a fucking
the
tick."
VOD should be fine though, and I think the stream's coming back now.
Cool.
Apologies to anyone watching the stream. Had a bit of an internet hiccup there, but we're coming back on.
So this fucked up looking, actively bleeding dragonborn just opened the door. It's like, hey, yeah, there's a bunch of devils in here. Can you help?
Pretty
Can you
much.
send help, please?
He's like, yeah, absolutely. By the way,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Was it a bonus action to use a potion?
Yes. Bonus action, you roll it. Full action, you get the full amount.
I'm gonna use one of my healing potions.
Sure. You gain 6 HP.
Nice.
See, you do the same thing with potions as I do.
Somebody once told me a potion cost an action.
I'm gonna fucking down this drink in less than 8 seconds.
All right, that's my turn, by the way. I'm not moving. I'm out of movement and everything.
Okie dokie. Simon.
Okay. I am still fairly low.
Well, not until next turn. Yes.
All right. If you say you're gonna heal me, then I'll keep focusing on attacking.
Yes, I am doing. As long as I don't get like a fucking reaction on me, then yes, I am healing.
All right. I'm
That
gonna.
reaction better have more than 25 damage. I'm telling you right now. I'm so pissed.
I'm gonna move myself there. Oh, it says it's not my turn.
Oh, it should be?
It is your turn, though.
Maybe I have to reconnect.
Accept.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, just move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, live entertainment. Tech issues
Yeah.
happen.
And then I'm gonna hit this dude in front of me with Eldritch Blast in an attempt to send him out the door into the loving arms of the captain.
Door? Oh my god!
Roll it.
Ah!
Out into the sunlight.
Throws him out the fucking.
All right.
Devils don't give a shit about sunlight.
I know, but just towards the guard is more the focus.
Yeah.
So these are
The
disadvantage.
guard holds a sword out. The fucking
Yes.
demon just gets impaled.
There's one. And
That
there's
ain't
two.
his shit. That one might.
The first one, he like bats aside with his wing and then just like dodges out of the way of the second.
Damn it.
Any bonus action?
Oh, I should have steady aimed, and then I could have negated the disadvantage. But whatever. That's it.
It'll have only worked for one of them anyway.
Yeah.
Ketsuro, I apologize that I won't be healing you this turn because like you are just barely out of range.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't risk it. You hit. I am cool with this.
Oh, I wasn't gonna move. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't.
Next attack roll. Okay, cool. It just looked at steady aim to double check. All right, it is Mirlon's turn. He is going to Eldritch Blast at Katsuro and Simon. Simon first. For 16 to hit.
That's a no.
Katsuro for a 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, I can't stop that.
Okay. You're there having this chat with the guard and just get yoinked back in across the spike growth.
Get back
Oh,
in
no.
here. We ain't
Roll
finished yet.
4d4 with me for me, please.
Yeah.
Yoinkies.
Yeah, I was trying to move myself up there, but it
Yoinkies.
said no.
You take 12 points of piercing damage and
Oh wait, I can heal him now. You moved him into my healing range. You moved him
and 8
into my
points
healing
of
range.
force.
You
You take a total
fool!
of 20 damage.
How cool.
Yes.
That didn't even get through my temporary hit points.
Wow.
And the guy says, "If you do not have a warrant, you cannot enter this establishment."
Stop
Spoiler
warn
alert.
these nuts. You're a demon. Fuck you.
By the way, they absolutely have probable cause, seeing how opening the
Yeah.
door and there is an active.
Yeah.
There's an actual demon fighting us. Yeah, fuck you.
Cool.
Guys
Hashtag kill
bleeding.
yourself.
Guy's
Correct.
bleeding. Bird opens the door. Hey, can you get some help in here? You can't come in without a warrant.
They can't come in without a warrant.
All right. Alright.
Roll intimidation, I guess. You know, like.
Can we also just talk about the number of scandals that happen with all of the nobles who are here?
Yeah, well, no, you think, well,
Oh,
the
boy.
nobles that are still alive after the fucking ice breath from the last game?
One of them died to
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
one
Only
of
one.
them died to an ice breath.
Alright, it's my turn now?
Yes.
We're
right.
gonna have ET bullshit his way out of that. From getting in trouble for that
Great.
one. Look, you're the
Yeah, I'm
charisma
wondering how
guy.
he's gonna collect the bow imposed bounty with all of these guards about.
From here? Yeah. Mass cure wounds.
You absolutely would have had him in range.
Yeah, I was
I-
imagining
I read the spell at as 30 feet, not 30-foot radius. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you thought it was around you?
Yes.
Okay, roll the healing.
$22 to everyone, including the guard. Yeah, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I want to prove to the guard that I'm on his side by healing him back to full from full.
just in case you took any injuries on the way here.
Yeah, just in case you rolled an ankle or something.
All right, cool.
Wait, I still have to roll. I still have to do the.
Somebody once told me that guard had rolled an ankle.
The what?
Feature life domain.
Oh yeah, your life domain. Everyone will gain additional that use the 5th level. Everyone gains additional HP equal to the level of the spell plus your cleric level, I believe.
All right, so my cleric
Two
level is
plus
8.
level of the spell. No, plus 7. Everyone gains an additional 7 HP.
Everyone gets an additional 7 HP. Okay.
You get an additional 7 HP as well.
Yes.
So, I think. Let me.
This was a lot of words to read, and my brain gave up.
It's something like that.
I just like the mental image of me leaning against the door frame, drinking a potion, and then just getting ripped to the side while still drinking it.
What's up?
Get back in here!
It's like, oh, gulp, gulp. Ah!
There are like scorches of flame all over the walls.
Yeah.
That felt like a come back to bed, honey moment.
I mean, look where you are.
It's exactly that. Everyone gets an additional, so 29 health. I healed 29 health.
Everyone. Yeah. I just looked it up too. So okay, cool.
I have 50 HP now.
I would just like to take a quick pause and say, we have like roughly 20 minutes left in our normal session time. I was hoping we'd be done this fight by the end of the session, but life happens.
Hey, bonus action. Guess what I'm doing? I'm summoning a sword.
Wait. Oh, mass cure wounds. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, mass cure wounds isn't the bonus. Yeah, no.
Okay, throw your sword out here, buddy.
Throw me a freaking bonus action.
Spirit weapon.
Who would you like to sword with the sword?
The sword, the guy that's standing directly in front of me. 26 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
Yeah. Neat.
Sword.
Yeah, I'm falling. AoEs.
What the?
6.
Meanwhile, an explosion in the alleyway beside the place.
There's a completely separate, unrelated fight happening next door.
Okay.
It won't let me bring out my sword onto the field, so you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm clicking and dragging, and they won't let me do it.
Where do you want to? Between him and Simon? Or?
Yeah, between him and Ichi, like in the middle.
Cool.
I summon spiritual weapon in attack mode.
It just comes in.
And then he actually, just fucking straight down his back. I want to cut his wing off.
It doesn't deal enough damage to this.
I know, but that's what I was aiming for.
And also, like, the blade is, as much as it deals damage, it's still like mostly ethereal and like intangible. Does it deal physical damage or does it soul?
It just starts attempting to
what
saw
it is
through
that
the wing.
it's just a sword that's a vicious mockery.
This guy is gonna come up here and fire 2 shots at the guard.
At the guard? Man.
Yeah.
For a guy who said that you can't come in here without a warrant, you sure are giving them probable cause.
If it was a spiritual shield, it'd be able to be vicious blockery.
I'm gonna fucking stab you with my vicious blockery.
Vicious glockery is gonna happen.
That's what.
God help us if you ever give Overkill access to a gun.
Eldritch Blast is vicious glockery.
God help us if you ever give Overkill access to a gun in this campaign.
Don't we still have a gun somewhere?
I mean, I have
All of your
I have Alex's
firearms
gun.
are on the Tidesmith.
Yeah, I have Alex's Alex's gun. I just have to
All
trade
right.
with it.
All right. The guy in front of you, Kai, is gonna try and hit you with his long sword still. Pings off your turtle shell
Turtle egg.
twice. Ping pong. I think you need dragon egg.
That's the name of the. It has to be the name of the episode, right? Like turtles are just dragons in disguise.
All right. Someone roll me a d4 real quick, just to help my decision making.
I'm trying to hit enter and it won't let me.
Okay, cool. Odds mean she doesn't go for cookie.
Well, they were both odds, so.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it's really not going for cookie. What can she see? Okay, cool. She is going to attempt to charm the guard captain.
Hello, officer.
Officer, I know that my associate here just tried to murder you, but would you like some fresh pussy?
Is it fresh?
I did not need for him to take a step like that.
Just-
Did you see it?
Conjures washing machine, stick self in it.
Oh God! Ah! I hate it.
Actually, I'm just, editing character sheets on the fly here.
Oh, classic DM stuff. Yes.
Classic fucking DM stuff. Oh.
That moment when we have a 4 fucking session combat game.
For a side
Wait
quest.
for what, like, the last combat
Yeah,
is.
for a
Let's be honest
literal
here, like,
fucking side quest. Like, this is not even
I gotta
main
mute.
story. This combat's lasted longer than any combat that has ever been in
Hi.
the main story combat.
This is a big fight. And, like, you don't have your monk to grapple a giant's penis.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, there's context available if you want. You can check out our playlist at Ichi Studios.
Just to protect myself there.
Studios.
Just to protect myself there, it was the other monk in the party, not this
Yeah.
one.
It was
The
the
one
monk
who's a
with
poisonous
poison
frog.
grip.
Big no bueno, bad touch. Kai, it's your turn.
Okay, Kai is going to release.
Oh,
Yeah.
again?
So for some reason, I can't see the guards, but Ichi can.
Oh, see, the guards just don't exist for you.
Which is weird, because I was talking to them.
You should be able to see them.
Yeah,
He
but I can't.
He must have disconnected when you added them to the fucking thing, and when he came
Yeah.
back, it didn't show up for him.
Yeah, something like that.
I haven't
Anyway,
I haven't heard anything in the last 2 minutes because I was busy getting yelled at for not checking my mailbox while we were streaming.
tell your dad he's a dick.
Believe me, I have many times.
Yeah. Anyway, Kai, what you doing?
So Kai is going to release the concentration on the spike growth.
Spike growth goes away.
Thank you.
Spike growth? You mean you mean kill your friend's growth?
I mean, it does a lot of damage in every direction.
Yeah.
Enclosed spaces are not good for when there's a melee present.
So I think you should become a sorcerer so you get sorcerer points so you can cast careful spell so that it doesn't hurt anyone but the enemy.
That only applies to instantaneous effects as well.
Oh, does it only apply to instantaneous?
Yes.
Yeah. Onyxium, Dragon Ball power-up episode is very relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's fucking.
That's so fucking funny.
We're gonna get through like this last round of combat and then that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yup. Wait.
Oh, Kai's got casting Moonbeam. I love this guy.
You're in that moonbeam, buddy.
I don't care. I love him.
I mean, that would be such an incredibly effective spell in this situation because they're shape changers, but they're in their like natural appearance as it is.
It is.
All of a sudden, they turn into slimes.
So that nothing happens at this point until they start their turn there.
Yep, correct.
Says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, not their turn, a turn.
Oh, so yeah, okay, cool. Hey, Korath, want to give me a Constitution save?
Yeah.
The one in front of Korath fails. Korath fails. The one in front of Kai does not fail. Namely, he succeeds.
Oh, fuck
God
off.
damn it, it's so much fucking, like... A D10 is... Like, 3D10 is a lot of damage for this shit.
Well, I cast it at 3rd level, so.
Okay, cool. Both of them get a little bit spicy in the moonlight. Tints the place, I guess.
I'm gonna make out with this fucking thing in the moonlight.
If that's spicy, you are so white.
I am Ace. I'm Arrow Ace.
Bro, I know. I kid. I kid.
Listen, the only spice I know is when it West Flow. All right, that's all I know.
The only
Like,
spice I know are the girls.
The spice I know are the girls.
Simon,
Huh?
23 to hit,
Parry?
and a 25 to hit.
I cannot parry that one.
Cool. You take 6 points of piercing and 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And with all of the healing and temp HP that went around, I don't think that matters a whole lot.
Down to 45.
This next guy has to make yet another Constitution check.
All right, I had 6 temp HP, so I have 40 health actually.
Yeah.
Failure. Go ahead and roll 3d10 radiant damage. All right. Underneath the blazing light of the moon that you have summoned, this Cambion is like crumbles to ash in front of
Nice.
and is died.
He is died.
I put the ash into a pipe and smoke it.
I would not recommend doing that. Don't.
I'm gonna turn it into milk and I'm gonna make hot chocolate with it.
Ugh.
The old
Again,
Kenny situation.
Please do not.
The Kenny situation.
If it's made out of someone who worked here, it's more like hot cocklet.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's creamy.
Oh.
I
hate it here.
Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are?
Someone
alright.
has-
Cookie is going to keep hacking away at this.
Yo, this
Man.
is I can't let this guy die. I literally can't. I have to hire him as a mascot. He's gotta be the ship's cook.
I was gonna
He's
say we
gotta
bring him
be
on
the
and
ship's cook.
we can hire him on the
Yeah.
ship.
You know what, Dragon? I should probably start doing that too during these, so I don't have to deal with looking at ads. Says he bounces between you guys' streams, just getting around
Yeah.
watching ads.
Yeah.
All right, he hits twice, you guys.
Nice.
Oh my
Good
god!
job.
I can't believe it.
Good job, Cookie.
Cut his fucking wings off.
Deals a chunk of damage. He had turned around to like blow a kiss at the guard captain, and he took full advantage of like flash, flash. The wings are getting a little bit tattered. Still, no one understands halfling. He's still ranting, and you're pretty sure there's probably some profanity in there, and it's just like on and on.
It's halfling. It's like pirate speak. Yeah.
Yeah. If it could be written down, a lot of what he's saying is just
Would be a free action if we gave him the it would be a free action if we gave him the pirates thing.
Why is
it is.
Your mic cut out. Hold on. As you were saying what he was about to say, your mic cut out before it said what he was gonna say.
Cookie is my mic cutter?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I heard like if you understood, he would have said, and then your mic cut out before the words.
It's just probably a string of profanity. If it could be written down, if there's a lot of asterisks on the page.
Onyxium says, I speak that. Well, you should be a character in this campaign then.
He speaks otter. He's the otter from the other campaign.
Aw. All
Again,
right.
isn't that otter a barbarian?
Yes.
That's amazing.
So Tarth is going to swing.
He also had the intelligence score of 3.
This Cambion. Hey, Itchy, do you consider this knight? Do you consider him a friendly?
The one flanking the guy in front of me, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, cool. He's gonna roll with advantage.
Sick.
He's the
gonna
guard.
do a fuckload of damage right now.
That's my favorite kind of load.
He like
Even I regretted that one.
Ichi, are you okay?
Even I regret
Simon?
that one halfway out my mouth.
Simon. He's like in a flurry. He surges from the doorway to behind the guy and just bisects him. You
Nice.
see, as he slashes, the sword pulses with radiant light. And where like the guy behind you was incinerated by like the passive light of the. This guy. Have you watched Castlevania on Netflix?
I saw like the first 1 or 2 episodes.
Have you seen what happens to the night creatures when they get hit by like anything that's holy?
I don't think so, but I can picture it.
That
They
doesn't
quite
happen.
literally
It'll happen
explode
because
with
it's
radiant light.
Nice.
So this guy explodes and there's nothing left of him.
Sick.
So what you're saying, he was bisexual.
Oh god, it hurts.
You have inspiration right now?
I don't.
Good.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
You guys are gonna kill our Birdman. Come on.
It fucking hurts.
Okay. As a bonus action, Sir Torst raises his he swings and misses somehow, trying to hit the guy between him and Kai. And then he raises his sword above his head and says, "For Alvaronis and for Haven." All of you feel a surge of almost righteous power.
Does that heal me?
No, but
Oh.
for the next minute, if you are within 30 feet of him, if you make an attack, I'll just make this
Oh, leadership. Okay.
leadership. It's an extra D4 to your attack rolls and saving throw.
Nice.
Dragon says he'd love to join even if it's for a side quest. He's sure he could come up with an idea.
We will see what happens.
I will gladly let my let him be an otter.
Okay. And then the other guards are all going to levy a flurry of crossbow bolts in that direction. That's not a motherfucker.
That's a lot of crossbow bolts. Holy fuck!
Wow.
In that direction.
Fucking
Jesus,
arrow
they're
range.
that high of
Everything in that-
range, you're fucked.
Everything in that direction becomes a pin cushion.
Gonna hit him with the arrow rain.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. These are like fresh off the street guards. Like just relatively low ranking. They did just have a class with Katsuro, but like that wasn't in shooting a fucking crossbow. I'll tell you that for free.
It could have been. I do know how to do that. Not particularly well, but I can do that.
That's a lot of D20.
Oh, there is one critical hit there.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's not a crit.
No,
That's
is
an
it?
18.
Unless they have a
18.
crit range of
I
18.
saw, yeah. I could have sworn I saw a 20 in the dice that rolled.
Yeah, I thought I saw a 20 in the roll. but
Okay,
it didn't-
so one of those hit. Like none of those are the dice that I saw. Fuck. Whatever.
They knocked each other over.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. So this motherfucker is going to take a quarrel. The succubus like brings her wings in front of that blocks most of them. Merlon just like dodges, like steps to the side and welcomes him.
Did they hit Cookie?
No.
Good.
Katsuro, it's your turn. There is no barrier between you and the bad guys.
It's just gonna be like, yep, fuck you.
I don't get the bonus I'm out of range. That's not what I meant to roll. Not that one. This one.
You are well out of range. That hits.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just assuming that was hitting.
And I'm assuming the blade is black flame right now.
Yes, I am always. That is his default state right now until it's otherwise
Yeah.
stated.
Cool. That he takes some damage.
Punch.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I
Cast fireball there, Birdie Bird.
I did min damage.
We saved the dexterity save.
Most of the people in this fucking room are resistant to fire damage anyway.
Not all.
Not all, correct.
Yeah, but the bird's gonna be delicious.
All right.
Uh,
You do still have your bonus action,
yes.
martial arts.
I am actually going to not make a strike with that one, and I'm going to change my damage type to just to add some variety here. Lightning.
Okay, your unarmed attacks now deal lightning damage. Do you want that to have applied before the punch you just threw?
Yeah, sure.
Those are not bad guys. Those are guards.
Yeah, guards are allied. Get at the bottom.
He just doesn't feel like
And
making
quite
different
frankly,
colored
a
borders.
fireball would probably incinerate the shit out of all of them.
Yeah, those are friendlies. I know they have red rings around them, but trust me, they're friendly.
He just doesn't feel like making different colored borders.
Yeah, look, those are just default fucking tokens. Like, look,
Their tokens have 2 tokens. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. That brings us back to the top of the round. I am actually going to call the session here. We are going for a 4th session of this fucking combat.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
one combat. You know what? I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. Next session, the last one. There's nothing left.
That's what you think.
I mean,
Someone please clip that. Someone please clip that. Like right the fuck now.
No, there's nothing left. All right.
It's fireball target.
This is
I
only
didn't
the
ask how big the room is. I said I cast fire.
We've only.
We don't do XP though. We don't do
it's now
XP.
leveling, unfortunately.
This is just the people in the lobby. We have no idea who's on the other floors.
Hey, did I level up?
No. You're still in the middle of fucking combat!
I know. You know, it's hey, listen. I have to keep the meme alive.
I was
Fair
hoping
enough,
to
yeah.
level up mid-fight.
Yeah, because I get 1 level of paladin if I level up.
All right,
Suddenly learned how to throw hands in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, so suddenly I get like the ability to lay on hands.
How appropriate that in a brothel you learned how to touch yourself.
I touch other people.
And that.
I mean... All right.
Damn it.
Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Scourge of the Dragon Sea. Scourge of the Gilded Rose, Scourge of this goddamn combat.
Scourge
Scourge of the cheese
Stunning
grater.
Scourge of the Tentacle cheese grater?
Yo, man, when Ichi fucking walked in and out of that, that was the funniest part because I just had like a vision of an inky black tentacle rubbing across his face as he was walking
Giving me
out
this
of the...
soft drive-by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just next time. You're next.
Oh. Tentacle cheese. There's the episode name.
It's
No,
It's
it
even
has
worse.
to. The episode has to be named after the turtle turning into a dragon. It's gotta be.
Tentacle
Like, come
cheese
on.
and turtle dragon.
It's even worse because our main enemy could be argued to be a warlock, so
Or
this spell is actually
or-
something we can run into again.
Or bisexual.
Yeah.
Spelling that will be fun.
You see, here's the thing, Overkill. If he has some bad fucking puns.
Yeah. I have really bad puns, but like my puns are like see, the problem is Ichi's puns are like a shotgun. It comes out and goes everywhere all at once.
Hey, yo.
My puns are like yeah, exactly. Mine are like a spray. It's finely focused and goes into your mouth.
That's not what a spray is. A spray
That's a
is
spray.
just a liquid shotgun.
Oh god, no. Okay, we're just
Liquid
gonna
shotgun
go.
is what I call my penis.
Everyone, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all the things.
For more cursed shit like this.
Oh god, go follow us on YouTube at Super Ixie, Ixie Studios. I'm
Ixie
sorry.
Studios.
Studios.
You
Ixie
think
Studios
of
on
everyone
YouTube.
here, I would be the one making these fucking dick jokes and shit. But
84
no,
episodes, we'll get it
these
right
two.
eventually.
Yep. Always the arrow ace guy that's always way more sexual than the actual sexual people.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. We love you all. Join us again next week, same place, same time. Asterisk. Yeah. Just leave the door open, please.
This place needs to air out.
Probably.
Oh, it
But for
smells
different
like
reasons than
salty
normal
coins
right
and
now.
milk.
All right,
God.
bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.